Yeah, I mean that's always a thought in your head, but you just got to go out here and play every single game like you're going to be a Rumble Pony for the rest of the year. So we were just taking it pitch by pitch. We were keeping track of it in the locker room, but luckily nothing happened. So I'm going to stay put and enjoy the rest of the year.
How do you feel your development so far overall this year has been going? Hitting over 300 on the year, also played third base. And a fun question for you is, a few weeks ago you guys had a chance to play with Max Scherzer for a couple of days. What was that like playing with him?
Yeah, just my season in general. Like I said to him, it's honestly been so fun. I got a great group of guys in the clubhouse and everything like that, and our coaching staff has been great for us all year. So I've really liked how the season has turned out so far, but we still got 2 more months to go. So we're just going to take it day by day. And then playing with Max Scherzer, we actually got to play with him twice. I got to play behind him at third base both times, and it was it was a true joy. Like, just to see how passionate he is about the game of baseball really made us on defense want to help him out so much more. And his just tenaciousness, really just going after hitters and stuff like that. And it really just made the game seem a lot more important when he was out there. And it showed out there on the field too. We played a lot harder behind him. So,
Corey, within the Mets organization, who's been the most influential kind of person or player that's really helped you achieve so much success this season?
Yeah, we had James McCann here rehabbing for 2 weeks, and I really got to sit down and talk with him a bunch just about the big leagues, about hitting, about pretty much everything about defense and stuff like that. So I really got to pick his brain about the game of baseball, which was really cool and really good to do. And then another person is I've been with Mariano Duncan, our bench coach, for 3 years now, and he's really seen me grow over the years and really seen all the work I've put in. So I just like to go over to him, joke around, and just really just have fun with him because I've been with him for so long, so he knows me so well. But those are 2 people. Well, just on the Francisco Alvarez note, I tell everybody this. That is one of the hardest working players I've ever played with, and he has all my respect in the world. He enjoys playing the game. He's a great clubhouse guy. He's great off the field. We hang out all the time. Even though we don't speak the same language, we still hang out outside of the field, which is pretty crazy to me. But he's just one of the best human beings I've ever met, and obviously one of the best baseball players I've ever played with. So, and I was, like you said, he got called up to AAA. I was super pumped for him. We were all going crazy in the clubhouse for him. He really earned it, and you could see the work that he put in for it. So I was super happy for him.
Matt?
Oh, for sure. I mean, we're leading the NL East right now in the major leagues, so just to see that veteran group up there and know what kind of core unit they have up there, and then to see the young talent we have in the minor leagues, you said it best. It's a great time to be a Met, and we're all looking forward to the next couple of years and the years to come too. So we're just going to go out there and try to win ball games no matter what club we're with.
How comfortable do you feel at the plate right now? And was that home run that you hit the other day, was that one of the farthest home runs you've hit?
Que cómo te sientes en el plato y si ese jorrón que diste el otro día fue el más largo que has dado en tu vida.
Ahora mismo me siento muy bien en el plato, he estado cogiendo más bases por bola, he estado ejecutando mejor, seleccionando mejor mi picheo y sí, ese ha sido el palo más largo que yo he dado en mi vida.
I feel really comfortable in the play. I'm getting a lot of more walks, and yes, that's the hardest ball I ever hit.
Very talented Binghamton team that you're part of. Started with Alvarez, you, and Beatty. Just how exciting is it to have so many good young players in an organization that seems poised to make a long World Series run and have a long sustainable? Just how hard is it to be part of that young next core coming to the Mets?
¿Cómo te sientes estar alrededor de Álvarez, Beatty, y cómo te sientes estar en un equipo que tiene posibilidad de jugar en la World Series?
No, se siente bien, se siente genial porque tú estás con gente como que tienen el mismo talento que tú y serán una superestrella en Grandes Ligas también, y eso te da mucho mucho más ánimo como para seguir trabajando más fuerte, para poder seguir mejorando cada día, para poder ser una superestrella en Grandes Ligas.
It's good. It's good to feel motivation because they're all talented, so they just learn from each other. Just being around with them, just learning a lot from them. It feels really good.
Some of your thoughts about Mauricio and Beatty. They've both been hitting very well. Of course, Mauricio the other day hit a monster shot over the scoreboard the other night. Your thoughts about them and their progress so far?
Yeah, they're both progressing in the right direction. Definitely, Brett's been on a tear over the last couple months. Just having really good at bats. not chasing the outside the zone. Ronnie over the last week or so has done the same thing. Is really trending in the right direction. The swing decisions is something that we are encouraging him to continues to work on. And you guys see the power, with both of them. They both can hit the ball over 110 and hit the ball a long way. So the more opportunities they have to get better pitches to hit, more opportunities we'll see flashes of that power.
Given the logjam Mauricio could see given Lindor at the major league, is there really any discussion or thought of kind of like Brett trying him in other positions in the field?
I think we've talked about that as an organization. I don't think we're at that point right now. We're ready to make that move yet. Francisco had a great start and then hit a lull and really his first slump probably of his entire career. We had a lot of growing conversations with him about it and what teams are not going to just throw you balls down the middle. Like when you hit balls that far and that hard, you're going to have to work to get better pitches to hit. And he was chasing hits for a while, and we talked to him about shrinking the strike zone and getting better pitches to hit. And once he committed to it and started laying off that slider down and away and gave up on it and took it as a ball every time, his walk rate went up, his strikeout rate went down, his hard hit rate went up. So everything like we were preaching to him, he put it together, and then he went 2 months straight of just tearing up the league, and not only offensively, defensively, he's working really hard. He wants to be a very good catcher, and Bob Nato, our catching coordinator, working really well with him, getting him in a good spot, catching, throwing, receiving, calling games. There's so much in that position that goes into it. The preparation daily, earning the trust from your pitching staff, and he really takes a lot of pride in his work. So as far as when he's going to make it to the big leagues, that's not my call. For me, hopefully this year, but if not this year, an opportunity for him to earn a spot next year. With McCann and Nito up there, both of those guys are solid, very solid players, major league players. So I know Alvy would really like to get called up this year, but the opportunity arises. I'm sure never say never. I saw Billy's quote today, so I'm just going to re-quote his quote: "Never say never."
Mike and then Alex, right?
This being your first year as a manager with this ball club, what are your thoughts about the first year so far for you? Has it been challenging? It's been more challenging considering how many top prospects you have coming through your team this year. Thoughts about it?
It's been great. I love coming to the yard every day. I love working with these guys. I've been very lucky. The Mets, they draft high character, high quality guys. Everyone shows up. They're very professional. Like every team, we have some bumps and bruises along the way. But when the lights turn on and the first pitch is thrown, our guys go out and they compete every night. And we live with the results, but I know that they're going to give me everything that they got every single day, and that's all I can ask of them.